How I felt about my team's performance. I support Birmingham City, which is in the Championship. So we've played 2 league games so far, a win and a draw. So I can't really complain with that. Obviously, you want to win every game, but you know we haven't been beaten yet. So yeah, win and a draw. I'm happy with that. Hopefully, I win the next game. I want to see us competing for, you know, top 6 this season and promotion.
I knew Liverpool would get the 3 points, convincing. Didn't even come out of first gear. You know what I mean? Can't complain with that.
I think Arsenal done really well. Playing against Castle away from home. First game of the season. Get a 1-0 win. I think it was a good victory for us. We got to introduce some of our new players. Pepe, Ceballos, Martinelli. So overall, I think that's a good result for us. Getting a 1-0 victory. Being able to grind out a result like that, I think there's positive to take from it. Maitland-Niles played good, Guendouzi played good, Aubameyang played good. So I think overall positive result.
Man United against Chelsea, it was a game where I thought we were going to win anyway. The most disappointing thing for me was the performance. The midfield didn't really perform that well. A lot of misplaced passes. Chelsea were running through the middle of the park, doing what they wanted. The game was too open for me. Yeah, it wasn't really controlled, so Ali needs to fix that. But yeah, like I said, I'll take the 3 points, I'll take the 4-0, and it's only the first game of the season, so let's not get carried away.
Arsenal, we was kind of shaky at the start. First half was a bit flat, not as bad as everyone else has been saying though. I reckon we was you get me, was creating a few chances, but yeah, it just wasn't really enough to score. Obviously, it wasn't one of them games where you felt like Newcastle was gonna really win in the first half either. So for me, it was fine. And when it came to the second half, when Aubameyang scored, our defense was really solid. So I did feel like we could hold out. So yeah, man, I think we just need to build from that performance next week, and we should be fine.
Man City, you know, they're very, very strong. First game, they got like Aguero, Bernardo Silva on the bench, them big money players sitting down on the bench.
Man City, they look strong. You get me? Squad looks strong. Goals from all angles. They're gonna take some beating this season.
Norwich for me. I think going away to Anfield can be daunting for a lot of teams, especially promoted teams. Even though they lost 4-0, 4-1 on the day, I felt like they played good football. They played really well, and they were unlucky on the day.
City, but yeah, again, Liverpool were close with that for the top team of the weekend for me. But yeah, not strong enough for me yet.
Why Man City, you know? Because obviously you feel like when it's a new season, are Man City going to keep up with the same hunger and all of that stuff from last season? But yeah, man, that man came out firing, bro, like 5-0. I watched that game as well. That was in control, you get me? And it could have been more. 2 goals were disallowed, if I remember correctly. So it could have been more. I predicted it correctly though, you get me? Check the tweet there, you get me? Man did say it's going to be 5-0.
Sterling, man, come on, hat-trick. Impressive. He's, you know what I mean, he's on crud right now. You know, Sterling is on fire, and if he carries on like that for the rest of the season, then I can see him being up there in top goal scorers.
Sterling was on smoke. Performance was on the next level. If he continues like that, he'll probably definitely finish top scorer this season. So, you get me? He's definitely one to watch this season. Had to slap him in my fantasy league ASAP.
Aaron's really impressed me as well. I felt like he played really well, played without fear, was brave.
Raheem Sterling was my player of the week. Yeah, I think he's going to contribute to a lot of goals this season. Scoring, that is. I think he's going to score a lot more this season.
Has to be Sterling, innit? Has to be Sterling. I mean, he scored 4. 1 was disallowed. You get me? So, yeah, man, Sterling. Then bits though.
Tough game, tricky fixture, you know, Burnley are no pushover, but I think Arsenal have got too much for him in the locker. I think it's going to be 2-0 to Arsenal.
I say Burnley will take that one, you know. Tough game. Arsenal, a good team, but Burnley know how to grind the result away from home, you get me? So I'd say Burnley 2-1.
4-1 to the Gunners.
Arsenal will be too strong for them, so I'm saying 2-0.
3-0 to Arsenal.
I think Liverpool are going to be too strong. As I say, it's not an easy game, but 3 points to Liverpool, 2 or 3-0.
Southampton, Liverpool. I think it's going to be 3-1 Liverpool. Southampton look a bit shaky at the minute. Might take a few games before they start clicking in, and you know what I mean. But yeah, Liverpool win.
2-1 Paul.
Liverpool away, and this is why I said it's going to be tricky. I'm saying a Liverpool and Southampton 1-1.
I reckon that one's going to be a draw. I'd say 2-2.
Man City are too strong right now, too strong. So that's 3 points for Man City. I think it's going to be either 2-1 or 1-0, something close like that.
Tight one. I'm going to go for City. They look too strong right about now. I'll say 3-1.
I will go 3-1 to City.
I'm saying City 2-0. I think City will be too strong for Spurs there.
City will win it 3-0. No, 3-1. 3-1 City.
I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw with that one.
Tough game. I'll say 2-2.
I'll say 2-2.
This is where I think Chelsea will either drop points or drop the whole lot. Get me? So I'm saying Leicester will beat them 2-1. So that's 2 L's for Chelsea.
2-1 to Chelsea.
I'm going to go for a Wolves win again, just for the simple fact of they won twice last season. You know, they're a very tough team, you know, no pushover. And as I say, the reason why I'm going to go for a Wolves win is because they beat Man U twice last season.
I'm going to say Wolves, you know. Man United are playing all right, but they got a shot coming for them still. Cause if Chelsea was on a better form, it could have been 4-0 at half time. So, yeah.
2-1 to Wolves.
Man United need to play a lot better. The performance needs to be more convincing for me. But I think if we play a lot better, yeah, Man United should get the 3 points. But that's another tricky one. But as it's my team, Man United 2-1.
Draw 2-2. That's my predictions. You got me.